Hi, my name is Aruna. I'll be demonstrating Module 8 Full Stack Development 3 with React today. Let's get started. So I'll explain the functionality first and then I'll move to the code. I'll explain what um, the code snippet is doing. So let's get started. I'll show you uh, error notification. What if this email ID is wrong? How will the system react? Let's get login selected. See, it is giving invalid credentials because our email is wrong. So this is the error notification we have implemented. So login, see, login is successful. Here we have dashboard tab and transactions and report, and here on the dashboard page we have two cards, agents and transaction. I clicked on agent. Then we can do create agent, confirm. Let's do real quick create agent. Agent created successfully. I will show you like what is the error message that we have implemented. See, it is not taking any letters for first and last name. So if I create agent with this invalid field validation, then it will throw us an error. I'll show you. See, it is saying please correct the highlighted fields, invalid credential. So we can see the error message like that. I'll go back and I'll show you the edit agent. See, this is the update agent. Same form I have used for our update agent. So I will choose space is not allowed, I guess. Update agent. Agent updated successfully. Same validations you can apply here to test the error message. See, first name must contain only letters. So this is the error message. And let's do delete. It will ask delete. The agent deleted successfully. If you want to test the error notification, we can pause the server and do it. So this is basically the CRUD operations for the agents. Let's go to transactions. Transaction amount. Select an agent. Submit the transaction. Confirm. Transaction created successfully. And this table must have the first 10 entries in the list, and you can go to the next page and see the remaining entries. And report page here, total transaction amount by agent and total daily transaction totals I have reported in the bar graph and line graph. And so coming to the database part, we are storing the session ID here. When we log in, it is successful. The session token is saved in the front end. If you go to the console, you can see the session token there. I'll show it real quick here. 1 second. Inspect application. Go there. See, you are seeing the session token here, right? The same session token will be saved in the database also. You can see here. See, same session token. And users, whatever the user we are using, so that is the user, and its session token is created. Go to the session token here it is. And agents, See, these are the different agents we have created in the agent list table. All the data is here. In the transactions, data is here. See, you are seeing all the data, right? Users, we have sorry, it's in the user. Yeah, see, we have only used one registered user for testing, so that is Alice Smith, and it appears in the navbar as well. So all those details are saved in the backend database. And I want to explain from the code perspective real quick. So the client module is the front end and server is the back end. So for the login page and card navigation, the alerts and tools on the login page is present in the login.jsx. If we go to little up, see, you are seeing here we are setting an email and password, and so this is the alerts and tools on the login page. And if you go to down here, you are seeing, right? So the handle submit, it says login is successful, and it shows a red alert and error toast for the failed login, and green alert and success toast for successful login. I have shown in the demo earlier, right? So all those toasts and alerts are present in this part of code. Toasts are used throughout the app, so you can go to the home.jsx and transaction.jsx. These two files, they contain the toast throughout the app code, and they notify basically the users of success or error for actions like creating transactions and deleting agents, like that. And the card navigation, how we are going from one card to another card, is maintained in the home.jsx. And if we go to line, I think 20. So we used React Bootstrap card components for navigation, and each card links to either the agents or transaction page. And agents table is present here. Name, email, region. Delete agent. Transactions table. See, table of transactions. So that code is like transaction table code is here. So we used Bootstrap table and form components for styling and layout, and the form validates the positive amounts and agent selection. And the session token implementation was done in the session .js file. Basically, when a user logs in, the endpoint creates a new session token using the unique identifier ID, and the token and user ID are saved in the MongoDB session collections. And the session token validation is done in this file, session.js. This one. See, this get endpoint, it's validating the token, and it checks if a session token is valid or not. If valid, it returns the user's info, and session token schema is present in another session.js. There are two files, so it's a little confusing, but the other file has big capital S. So you're seeing here, right? So it starts with capital S. Basically, it is a schema file that is present in the models. And other file is like it holds the endpoints. And after login, the front end saves the session token in local storage and cookies. It also calls the backend to create a session document. Session token validation also, it's in the login.jsx file. Front end checks for a session token in cookies. It is found in case it validates the token and keeps the user logged in. Transactions information is present in the transaction.jsx. Like 1 second. So you are seeing the number, amount, all those fields. You are seeing the agent drop down. So in the 264th line, if you see, they say select agent. So agent, amount, all those fields are present in this file. And if you go down a little bit, you are seeing the drop down list. And if you go a little further, you're seeing the table of transaction. Okay, that means transaction list table. So basically this is like, you know, the code perspective. So we have implemented these requirements as part of module 8. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.